A couple of days ago, I made a video about the parabolic rise in prices with 0304 Cobras, and I wanted to address a couple things that you guys said. I posted this to the Cobra forum, and there were lots of arguments and disagreements and back and forth, and I just wanted to elaborate on everything that we were talking about in the forum. So, number one, the 04 Cobra did go up by 49.81% in the past year-over-year price change. The 03 Cobra actually only went up 26%. So a lot of guys in the forums were saying, and just in general when I posted that video, were saying, well, the Cobra didn't actually gain any value. It's just in line with inflation. The price increase on the 03 Cobra is in line with inflation. And I'll be honest, I think the 03 Cobra is in line with inflation with the used car market. The used car market went crazy in the last year because of some things that happened in the economy that we all know about. The 04 Cobra, however, went up 49%, which is not in line with inflation. It's way ahead of inflation of most used cars. Most used cars went up by around 20% in the last year. That was the average across the board. So the 03 Cobra went up a little bit more than the average, so it did gain some value in the past year, but the 04 Cobra went up nearly 50%. Now, if you think that's crazy, let's take a look at the 96 Cobra. The 96 Cobra actually went up 82%, which tells us that when the 0304 Cobra gets a little older, it's going to go up an insane amount. The 96 Cobra is a legal classic now, and it continues to go up and up and up and up. And the 03 and 04 Cobra is a much more popular car than the 96 Cobra. So when the 04 Cobra gets to the same age as the 96 Cobra is currently, a lot of Mustangs are going up past inflation right now. Some Mustangs are just going up with the current inflation of the used automobile, but other Mustangs like the 04 Cobra and the 96 Cobra are skyrocketing for different reasons. The 96 Cobra just went up 82% because it's getting really old and people are starting to appreciate it a little bit more. The 2004 Cobra is a little better than the 03 Cobra. It has better heads, it has some improvements on the seats, and a couple of other things in some models, different colors, and so, it's demanding a higher price increase than the 03 Cobra. So that's that argument. The 03 Cobra did go up with inflation. The 04 Cobra went up with inflation plus an extra 20 to 30%. So the 04 Cobra is going crazy, going bonkers. The 96 Cobra is going insane. So if you got a 96 Cobra right now, don't sell it. The other thing, a lot of people in the forums yesterday were comparing 2013 Shelbys to 03, 04 Cobras, and I don't understand the comparison. They're very different cars, but let's do it anyways. So the 2013 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 went up year over year in the past year 19%. So if you compare that to the 03 Cobra, the 03 Cobra went up 26%, the 04 Cobra went up 49%, and the Shelby GT500 went up 19%. So you're not going to be making as much money or gaining value in the same way with the 2013 Shelby as you would a 2003 to 2004 Cobra. Now, a lot of guys are just arguing that it's going to be better bang for your buck in a couple of years, that you're going to have more power for less money, which is basically what the 0304 Cobra used to be. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you shouldn't buy a Shelby right now. I'm just saying that people are buying 0304 Cobras and people are buying 2013 Shelbys for completely different reasons. I will say, doing a lot of research, I found that 0304 Cobra content is skyrocketing on YouTube right now. Literally, if you type in Terminator Cobra on YouTube and type in, search the past 2 weeks of content, you'll find hundreds of videos. If you type in that same search for the 2013 Shelby or like the 96 Cobra or any other Mustangs that are going up in value right now, you're not going to see the same amount of content. So the interest in 0304 Cobras is rising, as well as them getting older. That's why I think that as they get even older, the price is going to skyrocket, because the interest is starting to be on them. So here's the used car market in general. Vans are up 58%, minivans are up 39%, SUVs 29%, pickup trucks 22%. Going down here, looking at everything, it just seems like vans are up the most. Like, it's kind of random what is up. So again, 03 Cobras did kind of go up in line with inflation, but 03 Cobras went up way more. 96 Cobras went up way more. 2013 Shelbys come in a little bit under inflation, so they didn't actually inflate that much. 2013 Shelbys basically didn't gain any value in the past year. It's just inflation inflated the price because inflation hit almost every used car. 03 Cobras gained about like 5 or 6% in value this past year, and 04 Cobras gained about 20 to 30% this past year. 96 Cobras gained about 60%, which is completely insane. I can't find any data on Mach 1s, but I know they went up pretty well, probably in line with 03 Cobras, or maybe a little bit less since they're not 03 Cobras. I would say that the 03 Mach 1s probably went up somewhere around 20 to 25% in the past year. I can't check that. I don't have any data points on Mach 1s, but that's what I'm expecting. The last thing that I want to say to you guys is everyone's arguing in the forums when I posted this video about Cobras about which one's better, and Shelby people were crapping on Cobra people and Cobra people were getting super sentimental, and I know how us SVT Cobra people are. We love our 0304 Terminator Cobras. To us, they're better than like everything else because we dreamed about them when we were younger. We grew up. I'm 27, you know, so for me, I looked at those cars when I was a kid and was always inspired, and when I finally got one when I was 17, it blew my mind, and there will never be another Mustang for me that compares to the 0304 Cobra. Not a 13 Shelby, not a 21 Shelby, not a Shelby Super Snake, and those guys that are purely just after the power and after, you know, what's the newest and most technologically advanced Mustang, they're gonna crap on the Cobra guys. It's okay though. It's okay to disagree as long as we're not being super mean to each other. I do think 0304 Cobras are really cool because of their history, because of what they did in 0304, and I think the whole history of them terminating the competition or having that slogan or brand is going to be what you know inspires people and why people continue to love them. They're obviously not going to be able to perform with newer Mustangs. You're not going to be able to get the same bang for your buck, so like there's no point in comparing what you're getting for the value in terms of performance with an 0304 Cobra compared to a 2013 Shelby or a 2021 Shelby or a Super Snake. That's kind of a silly comparison. We're buying these cars for different reasons, so I just don't want people to get hateful about that. But what do you guys think? Comment down below. I'm going to post this to the forum as well. I just kind of wanted to follow up on the last video because it started a lot of debates and a lot of talk, and I wanted to talk to you guys about it and give a couple of points about the 2013 Shelbys, the 96 Cobras, the 0304 Cobras, and currently what's going on with the market on a little bit bigger of a picture than just 0304 Cobra. So if you enjoyed this video, if you found it informative or helpful, leave me a like, comment if you have any questions or concerns. Let me know what you want to see next. If you are not already subscribed to the channel, I make car content, sometimes cinematic car content, sometimes I do data analytics stuff, sometimes I actually go and drive the Cobra and do some crazy pulls, has Borla attacks, cooks headers, a Whipple, and cams. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool Cobra. It's beat all to hell on the outside. I gotta repaint it, but it sounds cool and it's kind of fast. I'll see you guys next video. Much love.